So hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a collective reading. This is for a twin flame connection. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull 3 cards really quick and we're going to go ahead and see what this is about today. So hang on guys, got 1 card. Oof. I love when these big cards are coming out. Oh my God. So let's see. Oh, we got 4 cards, not just 3. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. So first card up is the Empress card. So half of this connection is Empress card, stepping into the empowered state. So you can get a good look at this one. I love this card. King of Swords. What a dynamic couple. So I've been talking about for a while that these couples are getting together, basically. These divine partnerships are coming into union. Starting March the 1st, today is the 2nd, all the way through into May, that's when these couples are coming into play. So the next 2 cards are talking about what's the energy that's going on in the etheric or the energetic connection between these twin flames, right? So we've got the 6 of Pentacles. Look at this. We've got the balance, finally in balance. See how all the pentacles on both sides are in balance? Both sides. There is the new moon sitting in the center. This is so close on the horizon, guys. Ace of Wands. What a great card to come into this one with. So let's take a quick moment to go ahead and read into this one. So this is talking about career, right? Which it could be. This could be, maybe it's not a romantic partnership. This could be a business partnership, but it's about beginnings and travel. It does feel like that this couple is going to be not in the same place when they as of right now. So maybe you're getting ready to go on a trip. Maybe it's just a weekend trip. Maybe you're just taking a trip to the local farmer's market. Maybe you're taking a whole kind of trip where you leave the whole country or the state that you live in. So let's pull 1 more card, maybe a couple more, you don't know. Let's go ahead and talk about what I'm picking up. So this is going to be a couple that, this is not somebody you've met yet. This is not somebody you met yet. So whoever's watching this, this is not somebody you've met yet. You have in the past had different connections that came in that never seemed to fit right. They were either too much, or they were trying to say that you were too much, or it just wasn't in alignment with you. Well, this past year, you spent a lot of time getting more in alignment with who you are and what you want to do. This is what's going to make all the difference. So when you feel inspired to go ahead and do things, go places, go do something that's outside of your norm, jump on it. Because it's when you're doing things that light you up is what's going to get you guys in the same place at the same time, in alignment. The Sun card, you can't get any better than this. It's supposed to be you just lit up from within. That's what's going to bring this in. It's not about what you're wearing, what you're doing, what kind of impression you're making. It's you being more impossibly perfectly you. That's what brings you in. This is the energy of where you have been, okay? The Page of Cups. Look at this. Cups are all about emotions. There's a big old fish in there and she's got a very worried look on her face. Lots of overwhelming. You felt like you were too much. You weren't too much. You just were with somebody who wasn't able to handle your full light, okay? Last card up is what is really kind of still holding you back. Your belief that this is actually going to come in without a lot of strife. And it's understandably so. You've been in so many different relationships in your past that felt like they were more work than anything. They drained you, they wiped you out, and it felt like you had to do a complete restart every time one of these relationships started leaving your life, right? Well, this one's not going to be that way at all. This is going to be a relationship where 2 people are coming into it with the kind of energy of saying, let's do this. It's going to be so easy. You two, when I talk about this, this is a couple that I see is doing things like laughing over making pancakes in the kitchen. Maybe it's about some joke that comes out of nowhere, or somebody says something funny and you guys are in tears. All the way up to maybe you guys love to go out dancing, and so before you know it, we're dressed up and going out to eat, going out dancing, having a night out in the town. But then other times you're just going to be having fun and being silly in the kitchen and things like that. You have gone through a very long hermit stage. Both of you have. Both of you have taken time out since your last relationship, and that's why this time it's going to be even better, because you've had time to spend time with you, the relationship with yourself. So whoever this partner is going to be somebody who's done the same thing. Somebody who's taken time out right now because you needed it. You really needed it. Okay? Death card. Now, this isn't physical death. This is a release of the old self. the old self of you that didn't believe that you could do this, they didn't believe that this was going to finally happen. When you stop reaching for this and stop needing things like needing it to happen, needing to know when it's going to happen, and also things from the past. Remember, because we're releasing old things. What is something from the past? Maybe there's a past relationship where you're still feeling like you need closure, or you need an apology, or you need something from something that's in the past. Every time we pull that forward, it's like a suitcase that has a handle on it. We don't need to do that. Let's go ahead and leave the things in the past. And I want you to understand, it does not mean that there's an excuse for anything that happened, or that the person that did it isn't accountable for their actions. It's just that you're not tied to them. You're not tied to them. So give yourself the peace and the relief and let this move through. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more cards just to see a couple more messages from Spirit. How can we look? Ooh, ha. 10 of Pentacles. I told you, this isn't just about romantic love. This is about abundance. Abundance when you guys get into each other's lives. It's not going to just be about the romance thing. Everything in your life is going to start glowing, start moving, start flowing. You both are going to find more financial freedom. You both are going to find more happiness and joy and just energy coming towards you. You are going to become personally, yourself, are becoming magnetic, which means you're starting to truly attract the energy that you've always wanted to have in your life. That's what I'm talking about. This is the important part of all these things, okay? 10 of Pentacles. I love it, love it, love it. Right behind that is 10 of Swords, but in reverse. What does this mean? It means all of that strife, everything that you've been through. Look at this. That's the upright. This is in the flip. You're on the other side of this. This is on the other side of the mountain. You've gone through this. It's over this. Look at the roses that are now blooming. I'm telling you, this is your season. And a lot of these partnerships are coming into fruition. New ones, old ones that are looping back around, that both parties are headed in the direction of learning how to nurture and heal. I see 222 on my clock, so that must be somebody needs to see 222, and I saw 719. So those numbers, go ahead and do a search for those for angel numbers. Angel numbers aren't just 222, 333. They are also any series. Sometimes they're 4 different numbers. It could be 1252. When a number or a series of numbers pops up for you, do an angel number search. I'm telling you right now, so many times those have some of the most amazing meanings to them, and they're so on the mark. So right now, the advice is go ahead, take a deep breath, release and clear any of this energy that's holding you back from old stuff. Let's go ahead and get those out of the way. And let's get ready to embrace the new stuff that's coming in, okay? Remember, we've got so many of these cards that are trying to tell us we are really the sun. No matter any of the other things that we just talked about, this is the most important thing. Glow. Glow with who you are on the inside, because that is how you're going to find your right match. The person who's going to love and adore you, everything about you. Just like that song by John Legend, I would look that one up, All of Me. I love that song because not only is it talking about the cute things, the fun things, the sweet things, it's like loving somebody with all of their imperfections, all of their edges, all of their shadows, everything, all of you. There's no pretense. There's no trying to be just the right thing, just being yourself. That's all you need to do. You've got this, okay? It's coming. I told you. Between the 1st of March and its 2nd, all the way to the end of May, these partnerships are coming in. So start this with the one you have here.